On a recent show, I talked about some of the difficulties I had living in the Philippines with women and so forth. And sometimes some of my comments, people say, why don't you go back to America? Why don't you go back to your home and find, let's say, a woman or whatever? But I don't need that. I have a great life in the Philippines, you know? I'm living my dream life in the Philippines. And it's such a wonderful life that I could never go back to my country unless I had to, but I could not go back voluntarily and just say I want to live here. I like to vacation in my country, and I love my country, and I love the Philippines also. And you know, this last Olympics, I wrote the committee of boxing, and I said, I'm not a Filipino, but I'm a heavyweight boxer, fighter, and I would love to wear the flag of the Philippines and fight as a heavyweight boxer, because I've done some training, and I do a little bit of training. I'm not really the best, but I certainly try. And I wanted to represent the Philippines. Now, it was a little bit far-fetched since I'm not Filipino, but I was hoping they would make an exception because I love this country of the Philippines, and I will fight for this country. And if, let's say, there was a war or something and the Philippines needed more fighters and stuff, I definitely would stand behind the red, white, and blue of the Philippines and America, and I would fight. I would fight for this country because I do love this country and I believe in the country. Even though it's not perfect, I believe that the Philippines has so much goodness and the people are good. The country is basically good. It's not perfect. But my country in America is not perfect, so there's no such thing as a perfect country. But the Philippines is a great land, has over 7,000 beautiful islands. It's a gorgeous place, it's tropical, it's warm. It doesn't get too cold normally, although lately it's been a little cold, but not bad. And it's just a gorgeous place, you can just have fun. You know, the Philippine people are basically very easygoing, very relaxed, and there's not so much rules and regulations, and you know, there's not so much like police officers giving tickets out on the road, and it's totally different than America. And I find a peace living in the Philippines, and it's just a joy, and I love this country, and like I say, I will fight for this country. I have no problem. And I was even talking to some officials in the American government, and I said, I would love to be the ambassador of the Philippines. And they said, oh, we got somebody else. But I would love that. Why? Because I would love to help the people of the Philippines. And I'd love to make sure that the Philippine people get the benefits that they deserve when assistance or foreign aid is given. Because I know the Philippine people suffer, and I know that it's not right to corrupt the money and to kind of like not share that with the people, because the Philippine people, they have some tragedies in their life and they solve the problems mostly, but the Philippine people are good, and I would love to, you know, help them. I'm sure that's not going to happen, but I would be here first thing if I were called upon to represent the Philippines from the American government, or to fight for the Philippine country, because I believe in the Philippines and I believe in America, and I believe the two countries are hand in hand like brothers, and they're both good countries and they both are very connected in many ways. But the Philippines is a great country, the people, the land, everything about the country is wonderful, and it does have its problems, but the good things outweigh the bad things. So we must stay positive. Even if we have problems with the government or different things like that, we must always rise above that and remember that it's our attitude and it's our hard work and it's our persistence. It's our state of mind that keeps us going, and that strength and that resilience as a people. So always stay positive. Don't let anything get you down. And always believe that the Philippines is a wonderful country. Thank you very much. And God bless America. God bless the wonderful country of the Philippines.